Hello, hello, hello. I promised you that there are going to be more lessons with present perfect, and this one is one of them. So, we learned that present perfect is formed by the auxiliary verb have, which turns into has for he, she, and it, right? You remember that? Then, what we have is the past participle of the main verb, right? It can be the past participle of regular verbs, which looks just like past simple, or past participle of irregular verbs, which is the third column if you look at the list of irregular verbs and their forms. Today, what I have for you is a very typical English question. Have you ever, and then whatever, right? Have you ever been to Japan? Have you ever been to Japan? And there is not only the structure, it's also the melody of this sentence. Listen to it with me. Have you ever been to Japan? Have you ever been, right? Okay, so the answer to this question would be yes, I have, or no, I haven't. Have you ever been to Rome? Yes, I have. Have you? And you could say, yes, I have, or no, I haven't. When do we use this? We use it when we talk about a time from the past until now. So, for example, life of a person who is, alive. Okay? So, your life, my life. Can we talk about Mozart and his life experience using this form? No, we can't, because Mozart, poor fellow, is dead. So you can say, have you ever had sushi? Have you ever had sushi? Yes, I have. My favorite sushi restaurant is nearby. I have. Yes, I have. Okay. Have you ever been to Canada? Have you ever been to Canada? My family is there. Have you ever been there? And you would say, yes, I have, Suzanne. Or no, I haven't, but I'd like to go. If you'd like to go to Canada, we can go together. Right? Have you ever danced in the moonlight on the beach? Well, that's a crazy thing to do. So the answer for me is no, I haven't. But if you have, well, good for you. All right? Ever is not a compulsory element of this sentence, right? It's just to verify if it happened at least once. So with things that generally happen just once, we wouldn't be using it. Okay, so for instance, you will say, have you read this book? Not have you ever read this book. Do you follow? Okay. How many times has Brazil won the World Cup? How many times has Brazil won the World Cup? In here, we cannot say ever, because we're not interested if it happened at least once. We're interested in the number, in how many times, and we're specifying it. What all these questions have in common is that we are scrutinizing, analyzing the time from the past until now, which is why we're using present perfect. I've seen this woman before, you could say, when you cross me on the street and say, hey, you're Suzanne, I've seen you before, which means from the past until now, we've met, okay? So, for example, if I want you to ask me about my experience in Australia, the first thing you need to know is whether I actually traveled there, right? So how would you form your question? You'd say, Suzanne, because that's my name, right? And then? Yes, you're absolutely right. Have you ever been to Australia? Have you ever been to Australia? No, I haven't. but I hope I go there very soon. It's one of my favorite places and my favorite animals live there, and I really, really, really want to go. Because, yeah, I'd like to see koalas and kangaroos, right? Okay. Now let me ask you about something, okay? Have you ever been to New York? Have you ever been to New York? What would you answer? You could say, no, never. Or, yes, many times. Or, yes, I have. Or, no, I haven't. Okay? Good. Do you have any questions about this? See, the important thing is that you remember that ever is an additional element here. It's a guest. Okay? You could say, have you read the last Paulo Coelho's book? And I say, no, I haven't. Have you? Is it any good? Have you seen the new Star Wars movie? Okay? See here, you are not adding ever because we are not interested in something that's maybe happening more than once. If you read the book, you read it. That's the 0-1 situation, right? So, have you read the book? Have you seen the movie? Right? But have you ever played golf? I wonder, have you ever played golf? Because I haven't. I know many people who have, but I haven't. Okay. Have you ever ridden a horse? I have. I love riding horse. I love riding horse. Right? Have you ever? And you could say, no, I've never ridden. Okay. Have you ever ridden a horse? No, I haven't. Oh, yes, I have. Okay. I'm leaving you for the moment. And then there's just one more lesson about present perfect, which is how long. Okay, so stick to the lessons, and I'm sure that at the end of this block on past present perfect, you will be absolutely convinced and comfortable, and using it will become a pleasure. Bye for now. Bye-bye.